PAJohn Stones has branded Colombia the dirtiest team he's ever faced. Stones was pictured giving it to the Colombians after Eric Dier stuck away his penalty to send England into the quarter-finals. England had withstood a series of tricks from the Colombians, including a coach clashing with Raheem Sterling at halftime, players treading on the penalty spot before Harry Kane stepped up in normal time, and Jordan Henderson being knocked to the floor by Wilmar Barrios' head. And Stones has called them out for their behavior. "For me, it was one of those games that was so strange," he said. "They are probably the dirtiest team I have ever come up against. They were pushing the referee, scuffing the penalty spot, and there was off-the-ball stuff you have not even heard about." PAJohn Stones and Harry Maguire turned to the Colombian players when celebrating the penalty shootout. PAJohn Stones was in top form against Colombia as England won on penalties. PAJohn Stones, Danny Rose and Jesse Lingard celebrate winning on penalties. "I thought we did brilliant because we kept a cool head and we have not been dragged into it. That's a great thing for a team to have. It was a difficult situation to be in, but we have overcome it and we can be very proud of ourselves. I'd rather not go into some of the stuff because I'll get into trouble, but I have not seen a game like that before and how they, Colombia, behaved. There could have been several red cards for off-the-ball stuff. If the referee had seen the headbutt, it might have been a totally different game. It was so surprising to come across all that stuff happening, but the best thing for us was to beat them at football. They are on a plane going back home now and we are not. That will hurt them the most." However, not everyone saw it that way, with Diego Maradona claiming England had committed monumental theft, and were the ones cheating. "I saw a monumental theft. I apologize to all the Colombian people, but they must know the players are not to blame," he said. "It is the man who decides who the referee is who is to blame. Men like that, Geiger, should not be put in charge of a game of that magnitude. With all due respect, Pierluigi Collina, as the man who designates the referees, he is very bad. He must apologize to the Colombian people." Twice the English threw themselves to the ground and he did not admonish them. "This was theft," Maradona continued. "The penalty was not a foul. In fact, it was Kane's fault. The referee is looking somewhere else and when he turns his head, Kane is on the floor. Kane used his arm to hook Carlos Sanchez and then threw himself down. I repeat, why didn't the referee ask for the VAR? Colombia died standing. That's why I applaud them."